What is up? Let me adjust this a little bit. What's up? What's up? Let me get over here on my computer so I can see the chat. Say hello if you are in the chat right now. Let me turn this volume down. Down, down, down. Okay. Hey, Charles, what's up? Charles, did you watch it? Did you watch the first episode? My watch party was a total fail, you guys. Total fail. I'm so sad about it. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can pull up this chat. Oh, there you guys are. Okay, I see you now. So if I'm looking down here, it's because I'm reading the chat also. Charles, you watched it? Awesome. What's up, Quinn? Poor Kyle. I know. Poor Ty, too. I feel bad for him also. Nicole's here. Carmen's here. Courtney Jones. Hello, hello. You guys, I don't know how many of you guys tried to log into the watch party, but it wasn't working. I'm so sad about it because I just think it would be so fun to watch it all together. But I think I'm going to have to try to find something where people can watch it like either from their TV or on their mobile. Sorry, the dogs are going crazy. The kids have friends over, so they will bark for a little bit. Kelly, no! Kelly has not gotten to watch it yet. I don't want to give you any spoilers. But we are going to be talking about the first episode tonight. So if you guys don't want to hear spoilers, tune out, even though I don't want you to, but oh, yeah. April, my dogs are going crazy right now. Yeah, April, I'm so glad you watched it on your own because that's exactly what I did too. The link wasn't working. We were having issues. The first link worked, and I'm such an idiot because when I first logged into Netflix, I, for whatever reason, had Sweet Magnolias season 1 on there. And then when you switch the show, it logs you out and you have to start a whole new party. And so when I started the whole new party, the link wasn't working. And so go figure, you guys. I tested this out. I'm like, this is going to work. This is going to be awesome. And then, of course, there's always something that goes wrong. So whatever. Thanks for trying, though, you guys. Thanks for trying to join. Tried, but I wasn't able to on my phone. Yeah, Alyssa, I think it has to be on a PC. So I'm going to just do some research and see if I can find something where you guys can log in on your phones and stuff, because I just feel like it might be easier for everybody that rather than jumping on a PC. No one gets on computers anymore. I forget that. Like, it's so funny. Everything is literally on everybody's phone. So many people will watch shows on their phone and different things. How many of you guys actually watch shows like on your TV? Do any of you guys do that? Let's see. Good. Spoilers too. I tried but wasn't able to do it on my phone. Facts. I liked when Kyle's mom went off on his dad at the hospital. I know. Okay, so how about you send Zoom link to everyone? You can share your screen. Oh, Carmen, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to test that out and see if I can do that. That would be better. But is that still, they can do that from their phone, right? Yeah, I've Zoomed on my phone, so maybe I'll do that. I'll test it out this week and then see what I can do. Or maybe I'll just test it out like later tonight. Okay, April, you're on a laptop. That's what I'm on too, so Stephanie, you haven't missed anything yet. We have not started discussing episode 1 of Sweet Magnolias. How many of you guys, first of all, have watched it? Have watched the first, not the season, but the first episode of season 2? What am I talking about? Yeah, Courtney, I did forget about the long-haired guy that she was dating until I saw the preview for season 2, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that they were like a thing. There was actually a lot of things in this episode that I'm like, I might need to go back and watch the recap. They do have a recap on Netflix that you can watch, because I'm like, wait, who is this person? Who's this person? Like, I couldn't, like, put it all together right away, but okay, Carmen, you did. Oh, Nicole, you've watched all 10? For reals already? That is amazing. Okay, April, you watched and you're on episode 2 right now. I just watched the first episode, so I kind of want to see how that goes. Same, Nicole, all 10. Oh my gosh, you guys are freaking awesome. Okay, so for those of you who have watched all 10, don't give any spoilers. How did you feel about it? Like, were you happy with it? Are we left on another cliffhanger? I don't know. Like, don't give any, like, spoilers, but I'm just curious. Oh, you watched the last episode of season 1 to catch up. That was smart. I should have done that. We have no lives, LOL. Hey, you know what? We all deserve a little, like, downtime where we can watch some shows and chill and hang out, right? That's how I justify it. I'm like, you know what? I'm cooking, cleaning, doing all the things. I'm like, I deserve to watch a show every now and again. And I'm getting stuff done when I watch a show. That's another way I justify it. I'm like, if I'm folding laundry and watching a show, I'm totally good. Okay, Carmen loved all 10. Okay. Love it. Nicole loved it too. Okay, you guys, it's going to be hard. So I'm going to just say, like, let's all binge it this week. Like, do you think we can all binge it this week and we can meet again on Friday of next week and talk about it all? Okay, so first of all, how many, okay. I'm like, where do we even start? Okay, first of all, the craziness that was in the hospital after the accident in this first episode was insane. Did you guys not think that? What's up? Danny's in the house, you guys. What's up?
I'm looking at the computer.
Get out of here, weirdo. You don't even know what you're doing. I think I can finish it by next Friday. It was insane. Yeah, so this first episode, basically, I liked, number one, that they picked it up right where they left off from the last season, which was with the car accident. I was wondering how they were going to do that because I'm like, some of these characters are going to probably look older or be older. Like, how are they going to do it? They all looked kind of the same. They didn't really all age that much. As far as, like, the teens, because the teens, you guys know teens age, like, pretty quick. But the chaos in the hospital with everyone fighting and then Ty breaking his arm and now he can't go to state. I'm like, what is happening? This is crazy drama to start with. Question, where was the other girl? I can't remember her name. The one that likes Tyler. She wasn't on at all. Wasn't she at the party? So, Courtney, are you talking about Cece? Because I couldn't fully remember. Somebody remind me, like, what Cece, like, what her role was in the whole thing in season 1. Because I can't remember. But they didn't show her in this episode, but they did show her and Ty texting. She wants to come over and see Ty, and I think she's also in the preview. So I know she'll be probably making some appearances. Jackson is still a butthead. I totally agree. I'm like, dude, what is this guy doing? He's just, those two, Ty and Jackson, just go at it. It's crazy. I'm late. I was finishing the episode. Colby, I'm so glad you watched the episode. I was just saying how my watch party didn't work, of course, because that just would be too easy and too, it's so frustrating. But I'm glad some of you guys still went and watched it. I literally, right when my watch party wasn't working, I'm like, I'm still going to watch this. I'm still going live with you guys because we got to discuss this. Yes, Tyler was texting Cece later, so we'll see what happens. You guys think Ty and Cece are going to get together, or is it going to be Ty and Annie? And Kyle looked older, Tina. Kyle, I agree. Kyle is probably the only one that I was like, oh, he does look older. And Kyle's still, I'm going to say, one of my favorites. I still really like that kid. He's just like such a good kid in this series. Yes, I think that's her. Cece likes Ty, and last season, I believe she's been crushing on him, I think. Okay, but did we like Cece? I don't feel like we liked Cece for some reason. Can someone remind me? I understand Jackson, how his parents are. Tammy, you know what? I thought about that too with Jackson. I think that there's going to be more to his story as the season progresses. I feel like we're going to get a better sense of, like, it's crazy. It's kind of, like, cool with a lot of these shows that I watch, like, all of these different shows. Just, it's like, I don't know, like a good reminder that everybody is brought up differently, and there's a reason why certain people act a certain way because of how they were raised or their home life and different things. And I think we're going to learn a lot about Jackson and his home life. I think. I don't know. For those of you who have seen all 10, you probably already know and I'm like, you're crazy. But Yeah, I think we're going to learn more about Jackson. And I kind of liked how Annie kind of had a soft spot for him, like when he was crying, because he obviously like feels bad. But also at that age, these guys are teenagers and their hormones are all over the place and they're getting mad and angry and they don't know how to like control their emotions fully. So I think that's part of it too. Y'all, am I the only one who has a major love-hate relationship, mostly hate with Bill? Wait, Callie, how do you have a love relationship with Bill? I'm a definitely mostly hate. I know, and there was like that whole scene about like forgiveness, and I do believe in like you should forgive, but like I'm still mad at him right now. Like I got to give it some time. I'm still mad at him for what he did to you guys, what's her name? What's her name in the show? I can't remember. You guys know how I am with names, so you guys all got to keep me on track here. Bill cares about his kids, but he just rubs people the wrong way. Yeah, I do. I agree. I think, we did. Courtney. I didn't miss Noreen. I didn't miss Noreen either, but we know we're going to see her, right? We're going to, she's the one that we love to hate. Oh, we'll see how that goes. And I'm curious how her relationship with Kyle will be, because remember, they were kind of, hitting it off. He was opening up to her and stuff, I think, in season 1. Let's see. Bill cares about his kids. I totally agree. It's crazy that Jackson's sister is a sweetheart, though. Yes. I thought Noreen, the homewrecker, was coming back and start. So I bet she'll be in the next few episodes. I feel like they had to write out the storyline of everything with the car accident and stuff. And so now that they've kind of shown us, which I'm so grateful, nobody was seriously injured, because that would have been sad if we would have lost a character, but I'm glad everybody's okay. Yes, I think Jackson's story will continue to unfold. I totally agree. We're going to learn more about him, and then maybe we'll be Team Jackson. I don't know. Who's Team... Ty just seems... I love Ty, and I love Ty and Annie together, but I'm kind of he seems angry, right? Does he always seem angry? I kind of felt like that in season 1 too, which I know he's going through a lot, so I got to give him that. But I'm kind of ugh, he's stop being so angry all the time. I don't know. Jackson might not be any better though. I guess that's why I like Kyle. He just seems like such a innocent, he's got a big heart. I don't know. I like Kyle. I like his character. I can't stand Bill either. I was so happy Maddie went off on him at the hospital. Yeah, Maddie. Thank you. Yes. Bill, I think he's starting to kind of obviously regret what he did to Maddie. But, yeah, I'm still not happy with him. And his acting is not the best, you guys. I'm just going to say it. It is not the best. And that's okay. It doesn't, bother me too much. But I appreciate that he cares for his kids, but gosh, he is that ex that just keeps reappearing, hoping for a second chance. I know, and I liked that Maddie was straightforward with him and was we are not getting back together. We're not. So I was happy about that. And hopefully she doesn't change her mind on that, because then I will be really mad, because I like her with Coach. Oh, yes, Tammy. I'm bad with names, but I love the kid that works at the restaurant. Does anyone remember his name? Is it Isaac? I want to say it's Isaac. I can't remember. But I love him too. I think it's going to be cool to see his story unfold and see if he can figure out, if they can all figure out this. I feel like the episodes are going to show them trying to figure out who his real mom is. And that's going to be very interesting to see if they can figure it out. But to me, honestly, Helen gives me the I could do anything vibe, right? She is just a friend that you want on your side, because she is just you're not going to worry about this. I'm going to help you through this, and we are going to get this done. I'm she is top-notch motivator. I love her. Something is off with Jackson. Something happened at that party. Yeah, okay, so does anyone remember, what exactly went down at that party? I know they got in an argument. Kyle... I can't remember, but it did seem kind of weird, right? Colby, that whole interaction at the hospital, I'm what? Is there more that I'm missing? I don't know. So I know exactly what you mean. Yes, Bill puts too much pressure on Ty with this baseball stuff. I know. He needs to cool it. For sure. Maddie closed the door on him. Yeah, she was like, Yep, it is Isaac. Yeah, I love him. I think he's so awesome. I love his character. He does. He seems so like someone you would want to know in real life and be friends with, right? Yes, Callie, I was waiting. I was waiting to talk about that because I was like the big like cliffhanger for this episode. But hello, Helen is pregnant, you guys? What? Like, now I'm trying to remember, like, who is she pregnant with? Like, who did she get with that dude? What's that dude's name? Oh, shoot. It's got to be with the dude that came back, right? Yeah, I hope they figure out who the mom is in the series. I really hope so. And I feel like if Helen is on the job, she is going to figure it out. You know what, though? I was actually, when she said she was pregnant, I was actually very relieved because for some reason I felt like there was something seriously wrong. And then when she sang in the hospital, I was like, okay, she's got a beautiful voice. Holy cow. But it made me emotional. And I'm like, in my mind, I was thinking there was something seriously wrong. And so when she was like, I'm pregnant, I'm like relief. I was so glad. Oh, Charles, that's so nice of you. What are you cooking? I just remember Kyle grabbing the keys and running out the door, and then it was the accident scene. Yeah, but I remember, didn't Kyle and Jackson, like, something happened with Jackson and Annie, I feel like. And then Kyle got up to, like, I just remember Kyle and Jackson were having a spat, I guess. And then Ty tried to get involved. And then Kyle was like, I don't need your help or whatever. And then, I can't remember. Freak, you guys. I've got to try to figure that out. Yeah, who's the dad? It has to be like the guy that came back, right? Oh, the guy that didn't want to have kids? I can't remember that. But yikes, if that's the case. Helen didn't meet the farmer guy. That was, I'm blanking on all of their names. Not Maddie, but the other one. What is her name, you guys? Annie's mom. Somebody help me out. She met the farmer. But do you guys feel like she might get back together with her ex? I could see that happening. Oh, where'd my chat go? There it is. Oh, Jackson was drinking. That's right. He was the only one drinking, which is what they said at the hospital, right? Which, let's see if his parents try to sue. Like, hello, they bugged me. I was like, seriously, you rich folk. Get out of here. Like, those are the type of people that are like, we could do no wrong. Our kids could do no wrong. Like, I don't know. They rub me the wrong way. Oh, Dana Sue. Hello, duh. Yes, Dana. So Dana was the one that met the farmer guy. And they're kind of like a thing right now. But then her ex-husband is not living, but kind of staying with them to kind of help out with Annie and stuff. So we'll see what happens there. I'm curious. Okay, Jackson's parents, they are the type of people you just want to punch for their attitudes the way I agree. Like, I'm like, way to add, like, stress to this whole situation. You guys are going to come in the hospital and literally start, like, threatening to sue and just be jerks. Like, get out of here. They are just the kind, totally, that you want to punch. Yep, I was ready. Totally, April. I wanted to smack the old rich lady that came. We're all feeling the same way. Like, we just want to get. Ugh. If I remember correctly, the voicemail about the kiss between Ty and Dana Sue's daughter got released to everyone. Oh. Caused some tension, arguments started to happen at the party fight. Kyle was mad. Yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, because Ty, like, helped her when she had drinking too much and took her to her room and she kissed him. And then Kyle found out that they kissed and he was so upset about it. Remember that? Okay, it's starting to come back. I gotta watch the little recap that they have at the beginning, just to like get my. You guys, it's been 2 years. How do they expect us to remember all this? At Ty and tried to stop the fight, got frustrated, grabbed the keys, and ran out the door. And Ty tried to stop him, but he drove off. Yes, and now we know that Nelly was the other one in the car. Carnita tacos with beans and rice. Ooh, that sounds delicious. We are ordering pizza tonight because I don't feel like cooking. And it's Friday, so Jackson was the one who released the text. Oh, man, see, we don't like Jackson. We don't want Jackson with Annie, right? What do we want? Do we want Ty and Annie together? And then Kyle, do you think Kyle and Nellie are going to get together? I was thinking that when she went to the hospital room to visit him and like tell him that she like forgave him and stuff. I was sensing like there could be something there later. I don't know. And then we want Friday night is pizza night. That's right. So that's who we want, right? We want Ty, and well, maybe we'll change our minds throughout the season once we start seeing like. Remember in the preview we saw Jackson came to give Annie flowers, so there might be something there too. I don't know. And she obviously feels for him because at the hospital it was kind of showing that she was like, you know, she might understand him in ways that other people don't. I don't know. I don't trust Jackson's motives either, so I'm like, And, like, who wants to get with him knowing that you're going to have to deal with his family? Like, ooh, that's a deal breaker. Ty and Annie for sure, but I think Annie likes Jackson. Why does Annie like Jackson? Yeah, she might end up liking Jackson. I have a feeling. And then what? And then Ty and Cece will get together? I can't, for the life of me, remember Cece. Why? Was she in it a lot in the first season? I can't remember. Kyle and Nellie are cute together because they were playing video games together. Oh, that's right. That's right. At the party when the rest of the teens came in before all hell broke loose. Yeah, I think they would be so cute. I do. I like Maddie's mom. Courtney, I felt that same exact way while I was watching this. It was like, I love their relationship of Maddie and her mom. Her mom is like the cutest, most supportive person ever. I'm like, she's so lucky to have her. I know, Tammy, the broken arm really broke my heart for him. Totally. I was like, dang it. Like, if one thing. And then he was trying to practice throwing with his left, and I was like, oh, man, this is not good. Like, what are the odds, Jackson? Ugh. I don't remember. Does Annie know Jackson released the voicemail? I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like she did because I felt like they all had like an altercation or like yelling match or whatever at the party. But I can't remember if it was about that or if it was because Jackson was drinking. I need to go back and watch that. Can we just talk about how many hearts have been shattered in Maddie's family and how broken the family is right now? Kyle and Ty are still very mad at each other. I know. Honestly, Kelly, that might break my heart the most. Are those... Why do I get emotional? That's weird. Those two boys. I'm like... I think Kyle, like, loves Ty so much and wants his approval so bad. And things like this keep happening, and just Ty like holds on to so much anger that you're right, like you can feel the tension between both of them, and it's so sad. It feels weird seeing Maddie as a mom to an older teenager. I still see her with Van on Reba. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see her on that. She's one of the best actresses, though, I feel like, in the show. Her and Helen are probably... like, their acting wise is really good. I know, Tammy. I feel like I need to watch season 1 too, but then part of me is like, I want to get through season 2. But I am going to go back and watch the recap, and maybe I'll go back and just watch the last episode just to kind of refresh. The kid that plays Ty just got married after they finished filming. Oh, dang. How old is he? Because I just really thought he was a teenager in real life, too. He looked young, for sure. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, how about, what's her bucket? I'm scrolling back up a second. Dana. So, how about her, like, running out at the end, like, all mad and upset? And how they were like, I can't remember the last time that someone ran out on Margarita night. Like, she's not happy. Like, she must... There's, like, this weird, like, why are your kids getting all the attention? Oh, he's 23. Oh, so he's still young. But, yeah, I guess you get married at that age. A lot of people do. The tension between Ty and Kyle is a result of a broken situation that they didn't know how to deal with. And Ty feels like he has to be the tough one and the man of the house. Yeah, and I feel like it's so sad, too, because I feel for Ty. I really do. And I understand why he's so angry. And he's got to have time to, like, get through everything that's going on, like, with his dad. Like, you find that out. Like, how sad and disappointing is that, you know? So, yeah, early to mid-20s. Yeah. I do feel sad for Ty, and I hope that he finds, like, some closure by the end of this season, and maybe just joy, because I feel like it's just been, like, one thing after another for him, and it's really sad for all of them, for that whole family. I mean, that family's so, like, messed up right now. It's so hard. And then Coach and Maddie still together. That's a good sign. I like them together. And what was I talking about? Yeah, the whole walking out thing. So Dana Sue is not happy about something. Like, I feel like she was kind of jabbing at Maddie a little bit. Like, why do your boys get all this attention? And, you know, my girl's suffering too. But because she's like the one that has to brush it off and be happy, no one cares about her well-being, basically. So she ran out and like, okay, bye. And then Ty now has his coach as his mom's boyfriend altogether with a broken situation. I know, that's like a lot of change in a very short amount of time. So that's hard. I get it. I totally do. So sad. My younger son wants nothing to do with his dad, but my oldest still tries. Isn't that interesting how each kid is so different in their reaction to certain obstacles or, you know, in their life? It's interesting to see how kids handle tough situations like that. How would you feel if your husband cheated on you and has a new baby to girl he cheated on you with? I know I couldn't handle it. Oh, pfft. Yeah, that's like the worst of the worst, right? Like, you don't ever want to hear, number one, that they cheated, and number two, oh yeah, and she's pregnant with our baby. Like, hello, that's like, how do you work through that? I'm sure there's people who have, but man, I just feel like, oh, that's a hard blow to handle for sure. And no one likes Noreen, right? Poor Noreen. Poor Noreen. I don't know. We'll see how she is this season, if we really even like her. I doubt it. I doubt it. Her and what's his bucket, Bill, belong to... Actually, I did kind of feel sorry for her last season now that I think about it, because Bill was such a punk to her too, and I'm just like, dude, this guy's just scum. And she's young, right? Like, I feel like she plays a younger character. Like, I can't remember how young they said. Can you guys hear all that screaming? That is Emberlyn and her friends outside screaming like crazy. I'm trying to think what else happened in this episode. I don't know. I thought that was a good episode. I was so happy to see, like, all of the characters again, and I don't know. I just like it. It's kind of like a fun, feel-good, Hallmarky type show. Apparently I like these Hallmark type shows because Virgin River is just as awesome. Emily, personally, I do not like Jamie Lynn's character. Yeah, I don't think any of us really do. Like, there's parts of me that can feel bad for her because Bill isn't very nice to her and she's pregnant, carrying a child, and I'm just like, oh, that's a horrible situation to be in. But at the same time, I'm like, you kind of made your bed, right? Unpopular opinion. Okay, Callie. Dana Sue and her daughter tend to play the victim, stay quiet, and then expect people to know. And when they don't know something's up, have a blow up and play victim. That's the vibe I get from her. You know what, Kelly? I agree with you. Like you explained that perfectly in my mind, because like when she started having an outburst, I was like, what just happened? This is weird. Like, where does this all come from? But I agree. I agree with that. I totally do. I could totally, yeah. And I'll be curious if that continues happening throughout. Bill not knowing what he wants is messing things up for everyone. Yeah, Bill's crazy. Bill just needs to figure it out. Wish we could see Maddie's daughter. Does Maddie have a daughter? Wait, who's Maddie's daughter? She had yeah, huh? Did she? And they didn't show her at all, right? In this episode? Agree, Callie. Oh, so maybe, Callie, not so unpopular opinion. None of us said it. I didn't know how to really say it in the way that you did. So you, I think, nailed it perfectly. I only like Noreen in some of the scenes with Kyle last season. She seemed to be a support system for Kyle in the sudden broken situation. I agree. But I struggled with it too, because I was like, oh man, like imagining your own kid, right? Going to the mistress for like advice or comfort or whatever, like I feel like that would be really hard, especially in the beginning when you're just like trying to get through it. So I appreciated it, but at the same time I was like, Kyle, no, like go to your mom. I was just the one to say it, Callie. That's why we love you, girl. Katie is Maddie's daughter. She's like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah. What happened to her? Was she in this episode? I can't remember. What other show was it like that? Cobra Kai. If you guys have seen that, did you not feel like for like majority of the seasons that they literally, like Daniel and his wife, like had no son, even though they had a son and a daughter? You never saw the son, and it was so weird to me. Like me and my kids would be like, "So where's the son?" And then towards the like later season, like I think the last season, he started showing up more, but it was just weird. And sometimes I feel like maybe that has to do sometimes with like, say even in this show, like I know child actors can only work so many hours. And so I know that they kind of like are in and out of episodes because of that. So I don't know, but I know she's not shown very often. Okay. Let's see. Daughter, what time is it? Okay. I should probably wrap it up, you guys, but let's binge this. Let's binge the season, okay? I'll kind of check in with you guys, and let's binge it and say let's meet back here next Friday. Do you guys think we could do it in a week? If you watch one episode, which you guys know you're going to probably watch more than one episode a day if you can get a chance. How many more do we have? 9 episodes, 7 days. I think we could do it. So why don't we plan on meeting back? Well, some of you guys have already done it, and I am freaking impressed. You've gotten through all 10 episodes already. That is so awesome. Dana Sue, her daughter, and Bill kind of give me the same vibe. Not my favorite. Dana Sue, her daughter, and Bill. Yeah, I get a weird vibe too. I'm kind of like, they're not my favorite storyline. I like Annie. I really like Annie. Dana Sue kind of I like her. I think she adds a little spunk to the group, but I wouldn't say she's like my favorite of the friends. You know what I mean? We'll have to see if I have a lot of tests next week. Yeah, I know. Everyone's so busy. Oh, I'm watching a bunch tonight. Oh, I'm going to be watching some more episodes tonight. I'm like, it's Friday. I'm not doing anything. We are going to be watching some episodes. I think I could do it. I think we got this, guys. We got this. Marathon time. I'm going to binge it tonight, Colby. I love it. So let's plan on it. So let's binge it. And then next Friday, should we meet back? Or I say next Friday. I was going to say we could do sooner if we, like, it sounds like everybody's going to be watching it. But let's just do Friday. Then we can sit down. We can discuss it, talk about it, all of the things, and just chit-chat. Dana Sue's husband seems pretty personable. Oh, I agree, Callie. And I've taken a liking to him, actually. I kind of like his, like, cute little relationship with Annie. And I think we're going to see more of him. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways. Okay, guys. I'm going to log off because I could talk forever. You guys know that. So thank you guys for joining me. Sorry the watch party did not work out, but I'm still glad that you guys watched the episode that we could still discuss it. See you next week. Yeah, so next week, probably around the same time, you guys, I would say. And if anything changes, I will post it on the communities here, or I will post it over on my Instagram. Actually, I'll do both. And then Text Crew, of course, will send that out as well. So thank you guys. You're the best. I love that we're doing this again. And if you guys have any other show recommendations, I'm busy for a little bit, gonna binge through this one. But any other show recommendations or video recommendations, let me know, and I will try to see if I can get on board with those. But all right, you guys, have a happy Friday. Enjoy your evening. I will talk to you later. Bye. You're gonna see a nice shot of my hand.